We will be starting shortly. But I feel like I should say something because I didn't realize the music that was playing. Crap. Do not sue me! This is part of the game, technically, so we should be fine. Anywho. Bada bing. Alright. Let's hope the camera isn't freaking the hell out. Damn, son. Alright, cool. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Bird Watch. I'll be your host today. The gluttonous bird brain. It is I, always catch me with the interruptions. Hey, you sly dog snipple, you. Alright, everyone. Welcome. I welcome you all to this humble abode. Allow me to lower the volume. Hello everyone. Yes, hello Mary. How are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Alright. Reviewing the headline today. Is everybody excited? I'm excited. I believe I'm excited. I'm told that this headline is quote-unquote poggers. So, well, I didn't really have a segue after that, but I am joined with co-host Killjoy and maybe even a surprise guest. We had a surprise guest too. Myself. We're going to introduce our fellas after I figure out what the heck I did with that setting. Hold on. Would it be a bird brain stream if I didn't mess something up at least once? Right, fellas? Alright. Let's bring the volume down to a comfortable 5. Dizzy, what up? How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Trying to think, but technology is amazing until it doesn't work. Alright. We're opening up comms in 3, 2, 1. Boo!
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Rooney. How you doing?
Hey! Yes, that is right. We are joined with co-host Killjoy and surprise guest visit, even to himself, Lace.
Hi there.
How's it going, folks?
Oh boy.
Hey, everybody.
Alright,
How's it
let's
going?
bring
Hope you have a
it
good
to
morning,
sex.
nice and listen up. I
Oops.
was somewhere to so because you're awesome. I appreciate you. I'm just gonna cut
Let
right
me
off there real fast.
fix that real quick. See. Put this on full screen. Alright. So, how about we all introduce ourselves now that this is our first formal affair live on Twitch.
Now you gave me shit when I said I was thinking about doing that.
Why are you rushing? You always rush me, that's what. Oh boy. Alright, let me move you guys to a more viewable. There we go.
You're not gonna
I
just
find my way in.
Hang on, let me go find Lace.
I'm right outside the window behind you.
Hang on, I'll come inside.
Try to clip through the wall by sitting on the chair or the bed.
I'm gonna get
there
lost
you
and
go.
Rudy's gonna have to come find me.
I didn't even think about that.
Oh, did you make it through the wall?
Yeah, I just clipped in.
Let's see.
Don't you dare steal my chair.
Gotta make the window big, but I can make it smaller in a second. Just find a place you want to be at. Like, to the side of me or to the side of me. It's probably the better
To your side?
spot.
Sure.
Yeah, you're taller than me, so you could stand behind me or do a funny pose or adjust the camera.
In that case, right about here should work. I can't quite see myself here, but there we go.
I will adjust as needed. Alright, fellas.
It's okay, Rooney's big ass head is blocking me.
As per tradition, of course. It's okay, now we're being both blocked by this. I will just make this window smaller. Trust me, fellas, we're professionals on here.
Done this for. Hi, Silky.
Hey! Hello, everyone. So, Lace, I know that you've seen the headline.
Mm-hmm.
How would you rate it out of 10? With 10 being the strongest.
I usually don't rate them, but I will say this was very good.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. Can't wait to get dug into this. Alright, there we go. Let me just shrink. Alright.
Hey.
Looks like everything's in place. It's got chat above me. I'm gonna put it there. Spicy waifus in the house. Hey, you representing. How you doing? Oh, goddammit, Joy. Alright, let me pull up the, chat. Is he in the washroom as well?
Yes.
Alright, Lace, you have control over the video. You have that permission? Uh-oh. Lace?
Yes.
You have control over the video?
Do I have control over it?
Yeah. Can you pause it and start it?
Oh, sure. I didn't realize I had control over it. I'm sorry.
Well, we all should have control of it, so at any point, any one of us can stop. That's what we're trying to make sure.
I got you. Okay. If you're all set, I'll go ahead and hit it.
It's okay. We're kind of throwing you into the water here.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. And do we have to skip forward a bit? I'm assuming so.
Let's see. Where exactly does it start up?
It's 9 p.m., so let's get started with NGS Headline. I am Hiro Arad, the official navigator of NGS, and I will be the MC for this program. I will be bringing you the latest info on NGS. In commemoration of the 3rd anniversary of NGS, the supermassive, super extravagant Halfa's Super Origin Festival is underway. Various campaigns are being held through June 12th, including a 10-a-day.
Anyone else getting the echo?
Yeah,
that's
me. I'm trying to adjust the volume on my end.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I'll give you a second, but the festival, I haven't been taking advantage of the weapon enhancements they have going up. It's kind of weird, because limit breaking and potential leveling That's cheap, but enhancing the levels on the weapon, while it's 100% all the time, it's not discounted.
Yeah, this really is the best time to take advantage of it.
It is. Plus, you get that preset effects boost, which is a lie, because it took me like 20 Zovers to get from level 2 to level 3.
Oh.
That is not a 1 in 5. That is a 1 in 20. But, you know, this is a game we play. Right. Error? Simple. What? Am I getting errors? Oh no.
Uh-oh.
That would truly be a shame.
Wait, do I have to hit play again, or
No,
I can hit play.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Day
Okay,
free
cool.
scratch ticket where you can get luxurious gifts. If you haven't drawn this yet, make sure you don't miss out. Now, once again, this program is to inform players about the current operation and upcoming updates of Sega's online RPG, PSO2 New Genesis, also known as NGS. We will also share details about exciting campaigns, peripheral information, and discuss the present and future of NGS for our players. This is a pre-recorded broadcast. If you would like to watch it in Japanese, you can check it out on the Japanese NGS YouTube channel.
For all the Japanese
Without further
viewers out
ado,
there.
let's move on to the updates you've all been waiting for.
NGS Hot Information.
In this episode, we would like to share some information about the June updates. Let's start with a video.
Oh, let's see what they have. Chapter 7.
We've discovered a new teleport point while exploring Lucille. It leads outside of Lucille to what we believe may be some kind of resurgent arc space.
Thanks for coming. We were having a normal conversation with her when all of a sudden something changed. Out of the blue, she told us that she wanted the three of you here.
You have arrived.
What? Well, that was ominous.
I love how this looks.
Yeah, definitely. The new 11-star rarity. What are we looking at here? What is this? Hold on, fellas. You know we gotta pause it here. Come on.
Oh, absolutely.
They always drop with 3 types of EX augments with unique effects. 24 point... What the hell?
It seems kind of low.
4.5 is low?
Well, for the augments we have now.
I mean,
So
you gotta keep in mind.
4.5 is it's a decent middle ground. It's not like the highest we have, but it's not like, I mean, anything lower than that probably would be not worth it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, for people running LC augments, this is probably a godsend. 4.5 is definitely higher than LC at the moment. Are they all the same? Wait, what do they do?
No, they're not all the same.
Well, for sure you can stack them all on top of each other by the looks of it. Sidestep counter occurs when you perform a normal attack after you break fall or launch. Huh? I gotta read that again. Sidestep counter occurs when you perform a normal attack after you break volley launch or knock back. Full stop.
If I'm understanding that right, it sounds like oh boy. I guess you'll get like a sidestep counter damage if you get hit and you like bounce back to your feet really quickly.
I think that might be
That's
it, yeah.
my best guess.
Yeah,
If
same
you do,
here.
if you do a normal attack after that, that's weird.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's funny, but okay. I see it. I'm down. I don't think anyone's gonna be using that just for this effect.
The risky stance one kind of concerns me, but I'm just making a big deal out of it.
Can I scroll back? Okay, I can.
Yeah.
Give me a second, fellas. I want to see this. You get a 25/30% chance. What the fuck? To recover 10 PP when hit by an attack. Okay. 10% chance of 1 damage to yourself. I think it means to say 10% chance to reduce damage to 1 for yourself?
Yeah, you would hit yourself for 1 damage.
Oh.
Which
Okay,
is
that's what
a
it means.
little concerning. I mean, I play fighter, so like, if I'm using, I can't remember the name of it right now, but it just overload. When I'm using overload, say I take a hit that would have killed me, it'll drop me down to 1 HP. I'm sure it's gonna happen to somebody, but there's gonna be that just unlucky moment where you're dropped to 1 HP, you go to attack, and that 10% hits you.
Oh, that is gonna be hilarious.
It'll be your last life on a Dark Falls.
Pretty much. Yep.
Fail the mission.
Number
because of
5.
1 damage. Oh, we're starting that again. Katana Bravers will love the last one, FYI. Oh, I guess you're right, Tethy. Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm down. Let me, skip forward a little. Oh, too much. Let's just go from here. That guy looks badass. Did not take the warning there.
I'm surprised by this. Someone mentioned it on this Twitter, and someone else was like, "No, it's not on the roadmap." So I didn't expect it. But cool.
Oh. Damn, they got to work on this fast, didn't they? Augment transfers.
Yes.
It sounds like Naruto. What the hell? What? Oh, that's...
Pre or post time skip.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I'm happy.
Yeah, this makes me happy.
There you go.
Oh, I can't wait to build on this.
You feel the creativeness flow within you.
Oh, you can change your HP and TP game?
I'm making my first shift rebuild on that.
Very nice. And here comes the AC scratches, of course.
Ew.
Whoa! Whoa!
Dressed.
I was saying, I know who's buying that immediately, huh, Lace? That's your entire
I feel like
thing.
I kind of have to.
Yeah, you're required. Oh my god. What is
They
it?
come in black.
Wedding
and green.
dresses.
Yeah, both of these are really nice.
That is not a wedding dress, by the way.
That is the shortest wedding dress in the history of wedding dresses.
I don't even know what to
It's-
say about this. It looks
It's a
cute.
little revealing. It's not bad. It's a little revealing.
Stiff as
Vegas
fine
style?
dress.
The original one was shorter than that.
I think
Without the,
even-
without the train or whatever.
Yeah,
I think even Vegas has longer wedding dresses than this.
shit, they got longer weddings in general than this. Look at this. Vegas style dresses. Yeah, exactly, me. What the hell?
Oh, I like that hair.
I like that accessory. Oh, the accessories are not bad. The rappy boots. Let's go.
Make it scary.
Oh, Jesus. It's pretty cool.
How are there sorceress circles and some magic in this game?
They use their magic for good. That was a suggestive pose right there, but okay.
It was, wasn't it?
I want
Yeah.
that. I want that so bad.
The airsoft dash?
Yes, I've been asking for something like that.
Honestly, yeah, that looks really good.
Although I hope, like,
Simple.
if you have a rifle equipped, I hope it will reflect the rifle you have.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but for sure, even what it has on it looks good. Yeah,
Or
Ranger
at
Mains
least-
will
at least do what
definitely love this.
At least do what the Kenshin dash does. Like when you dash, you're holding like his sword, and it just makes your equipped weapon disappear.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll take if I can't have weapon reflection, at least don't like have me carrying two rifles.
You have a tactical backup rifle. Absolutely amazing.
Right.
Oh
At least
my
I didn't know
gosh.
you were in Cool Cat Cafe on Ship 3.
Oh yeah. Not too long ago I joined.
He became one of us. One of us. Alright. I might have to adjust the volume in a bit. Hey yo?
And I am so sick of it sounding crazy.
Isn't this the song from that like snowboarding or sandboarding level in Sonic Adventure?
Yeah. What were you as Tails?
Wow, I haven't seen that in forever.
Oh my god.
I kind of want to play that now. Oh,
Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I didn't realize Shadow wasn't there all this time.
They're slowly adding to it, yeah. Another EC. Alright.
Kind of a Kyo Kusanagi thing going on there. Oh,
That is nice.
oh, that is
Casual wear.
all right, Sega. You might just get me to wear pants with that.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that a dress?
That is a dress.
I've been
Oh, that's
looking for simple dresses for so long.
That's gonna be an expensive scratch. There's so much nice stuff in it.
No.
That
Oh, hell
chain,
no.
I feel
hell
like
no.
was kind of weird.
Oh no, more tape pieces. Oh no.
What the hell? Yeah, of course, it's a nice dress. Hi, Sam! Thank you for the learn. Look at that.
Oh, I like the double saber version of that.
Taking a shower. Oh my god. Easily 10 mil. The bloody part. Huh? Oh.
Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Miranda Jean needs a little bit of work, but it's not bad.
Definitely for the girls. Oh.
You know, I kind of feel like, shouldn't this bouquet motion be with the wedding scratch?
I was just thinking.
You're right. Both of you are right. Yeah.
I mean, I like it. I feel like they kind of mix those up.
I don't really like the flower movement though.
Gonna lower the
Bouquet
volume a
movement
little.
looks weird to me. I like the bouquet idol, but I don't like that movement.
Yeah, the bouquet idol's nice.
Yeah, it was. I got it. Yeah, it was pretty good. But why is it in? This, they put it in the wrong scratch. That's all I
I
have
need
to
to
say.
save it for AC.
Oh yeah, for reals.
Just
Alright.
get
I
a credit
definitely
card.
want that rifle motion.
You're gonna scratch, and that's the only thing in the scratch you're not gonna get.
No, I'm
did you
going
think?
like full beluga on that.
You're going full, like, there goes your paycheck, right?
I'm gonna
Basically.
laugh though if you. How funny would it be if you did like a 200 pull, and that's the only thing you didn't get?
Let me go through.
That's happened
Well,
before.
He would have the what's it called? The selector release, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I tried to adjust the volume. All right, let me try now.
Through the details with these
There we
slides.
go. Jeez.
Let's start with this. Chapter 7 of the story will be released on June 5th. As Lucille's research progresses, a new area is unearthed. The area referred to as Nameless
Wait, what
City
the hell?
is a concrete jungle of buildings built with
Well, hold on a
technology.
minute. I have a question. So, if the name of the city is Nameless City, is it really a nameless city?
It is not a
You
nameless
know,
city
it's
because the
probably
city
one of those-
name
It's
is
either got to
nameless.
be like. It's either got to be like there's. I'm thinking there's either a story reason why they're not saying it, or it's just like we're calling it this for now until you play chapter 7 and you actually get whatever context from the story, and then it'll have some name.
So, how weird, how crazy would it be if the Nameless City is a city from base? Like, if that's supposed to be like Tokyo or something.
It's got some similarities, but
Yeah, I thought about a base city earlier when they showed the thing, or when they showed the preview of it. How crazy would that be if that's how they end up connecting this game to base? Is that's a base city?
The base city.
you might be onto something actually.
Why does she have? What's up with her eye in the bottom right?
Something's off, clearly.
She's a stand user.
Yeah. All of a sudden,
she
she played Undertale.
Something seems she's the new Profound Darkness.
Gosh.
Dark Pulse Star. I love it.
It actually has a nice ring to it.
It does actually.
Even her hair changed like to that weird hint of blue. What is going on here?
Much more advanced than
I'm
Halfa.
gonna take a guess. I
Then,
bet
the
she's
protagonists-
like some sort of avatar or like mouthpiece for Zeffetto or someone. That's my guess.
What if so you know how in base what are they called? I can't think of what they're called now. But they're like half dragon, half human.
The Doomins?
Yeah. What if that's what she is, like half starless, half fucking human?
It's possible. He has all the
Or half
information.
or half whatever Zeffetto is.
He's a half dragon, half elf, half dwarf, half just keep
Because they never really
stacking
said what
shit on each
Zephetto
other.
is, and he's definitely not what anyone else is.
He's Skeletor. Come on, man.
Tired says it's not a nameless city, it's the nameless city.
Who named the city? Called Name the City. Trademark.
Patent pending.
Angie.
It looks good.
Are summoned
I
by
can't wait to
Crawford
run around
and
in
meet Faria, who seems a bit off.
What is she?
A
If
new
there's
quest
anything.
type, Nameless City
There we go.
Exploration, will be launched in Nameless City, which players first get a look at in the story. The objective is to explore this unknown new field until the end of the time limit, and to open as many special item chests placed on the field as possible
The
to
time
earn as
limit,
many
okay.
rewards as possible. The exploration points needed to open the chests can be earned by defeating enemies or by touching unlock signs scattered around the field.
So we get
Trials
Nameless
with lots
City
of unlocked
on
signs
Tuesday?
will also occur, so make
It says update for 6.5. I just realized that. This is Tuesday's update?
Yes, if that's the case, yes, because we are on the last day of this month.
Damn. I didn't realize
So-
that this was for Tuesday.
It's for Tuesday. I think they announced this a while ago, but we didn't. We never got like in-depth info about it. They didn't really hype it up, is what I'm trying to say. Until now,
No, not at all.
could have at least
Yeah, they
shared a
told us
little
way
bit.
back in like
but-
December, and then they've just been quiet about it ever since.
Exactly. The original idea I got from it was it's just going to be another place you could explore casually. Like just a basic city, not all of this, you know?
I wonder where this is going to be at on the map.
It's apparently in Lucille.
Oh, it's in. Oh,
Yeah, in Lucille.
I missed that. Where is it in Lucille?
Oh, no,
It
he
said the
didn't say
Lucille
it.
exploration was on hold.
It's, what's it called? God dang it. It was written. I don't think it was said, but it was written on one of the slides.
full use of
All I saw was it said
placed
was
in the field.
it was on hold. It didn't say that it was in Lucille, but I may have misread it.
to
It,
collect
I
exploration
think
points.
it's in Lucille, though. Maybe someone in chat could verify.
However, the more exploration points you have, the lower your defense gets, and if you get incapacitated, your points get slashed in half.
the more
Oh,
you
God.
have, the lower your defense.
That's what it said.
Be sure to balance your exploration points by opening chests to earn
I mean, if you're
rewards.
supposed to be spending the points anyways, okay, risk reward system, I get it.
Many
Yeah.
new enemies will appear in Nameless City, including powerful starless boss enemies such as Valvalon X with its massive axe, and the tiger-like Gratagull. So make sure to keep your exploration point balance in check.
Which are just the same enemies we have before.
I mean, it's the Starless version of some of the dolls we haven't seen yet.
Yeah,
Which
I'm sure
begs the
they're
question, how the-
using rigs of PSO2 bosses.
Basically.
Old rig, new coat of paint.
Rooney, why is
It
your options
always
window
works.
pulled up?
What?
Huh?
Oh,
Your option window in game?
hold on. I gotta set it up every couple seconds. It's for the audio in game. Anyways. 11-star rarity Aerodom. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Limited time tasks and title tasks will also be added for this quest. Complete these tasks to get your hands on N Master Cubes and augment transfer pass vouchers, as well as titles.
Of course we get cubes from
In
this.
addition, this quest will feature the new 11-star rarity Eridim weapon series. The Eridim series can increase PP recovery amount and boost the photon blast gauge when attacking, in addition to a potential that increases the likelihood of critical hits.
Wait a minute. Isn't this like the Caveris weapon we could build for. What's it called?
The Kaisar?
Kaisars. Were they called Kaisars? Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't there potential?
The troll weapon? The troll weapon? The first real troll weapon we got? A week after literally it was crafted, they were like, by the way, here's an obsidia.
Yeah, for reals. Oh yeah,
I
by
don't
the way,
remember
here
what
you go.
the Kaiser weapons did. It's been too long. I don't remember anymore.
I think it's something similar to this, where it just gave you a bunch of benefits.
Oh.
I don't
See, when
know
they said
if
the
it did
likelihood of
crit.
critical hits, I was thinking, are we talking like Verschmel's levels where it's like always critical hits? Or, well, I guess not. Otherwise, they would have said exactly that.
Yeah, if it's Versh level, oh my god, that it would not include all this other stuff for sure. Always creating is a big deal. Until it isn't, because power creep.
I certainly like the design of them.
It's blue.
They will also always drop with 3 types of the new EX augments with unique effects.
Oh, I get it. Yes, I get it. They want us to use a transfer augment system with these weapons.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what they want us to do. I think these 11 stars are going to be overall weaker than the ones than Wingle or future ones, but the augments they have are strong for transfer.
Yeah.
That or I could be wrong, and the augments they have on them also drop like capsules. I don't know. That's my
I'm
idea.
guessing it's gonna be one of those things where like Wingard is still the absolute best you can get, but this is yet another option that serves as like, you know, the new loot for the new content.
Exactly. Of course, it
Like,
doesn't matter
if you have a
if
Wingard, you're good already. If you have a Zover and it's like fully upgraded and whatnot, I guess you're fine with that. And if you want to switch to an Eridim, well, I guess you could just transfer your stuff now.
True. Oh, I'm speaking too soon, but you know, it's a possibility.
EX
might wanna do
augments
that.
can be transferred to another weapon type by using augment transfer, which we will introduce next.
Here we go.
Move around your augments and find your preferred augment setup for your playstyle. Beginning June 5th, 2 new functions will be added to the item lab that allow for the transfer of augments. First, all augment transfer will transfer all augments from a material equipment item by using an N-augment transfer pass and meseta. Augments for weapons can be transferred from one weapon to another, and augments from armor can be transferred from one armor to another, regardless of series or weapon type.
Thank God. But that's how it should work.
The condition is that the number of material slots of the material item must be the same or less than the number of slots for the base item.
Okay.
In addition, all augments will be moved to the base item after the transfer is completed, so the slots of the material equipment item will be left empty. Please note that it is not possible to select individual augments to be transferred. Please note that all augments of the material item will be overwritten onto the base item.
Okay.
So if the number of augments on the material item is less than on the base item, the total number of augments will be reduced. Next, with EX Augment Transfer, you can similarly transfer only the EX augments introduced earlier by consuming a transfer pass and meseta. These can be transferred when the base item and material item have the same number of EX augments. The EX augments of the material item used for transfer will be lost as they are transferred to the base item, and the EX augments originally on the base item will be overwritten and disappear. However,
at the bottom,
augments other than EX augments will remain for both base and material items. In addition,
at the very bottom,
when using a material item like the Erigen weapons introduced earlier that have EX augments from when it was dropped,
He's explaining it.
it is possible to transfer all augments or do an EX augment transfer to any weapon from any series without consuming the designated item.
There was this series back in base that the only reason people ever had a copy of it was to transfer one of its skills. I forget the name, but I think it was Atlas, and the only reason people even had an Atlas in inventory was to transfer the lifesteal augment you could get from it.
Oh, I remember that now.
Yeah.
Building those weapons was a chore. Oof.
I think this is what they're... I don't know if I want to say they're implying it, because there's no system like that in NGS just yet. But it's starting to sound like... It's starting to sound like it's something that might happen.
Oh, I'm very interested in that. This looks... I like how they've got this set up. Yeah, I know a lot of people were worried. They were worried that it was going to be something that was like monetized or gated behind some weird thing, but no, it's pretty straightforward.
Okay, May, have a good one. I was worried they were going to make it like a RNG aspect. Or
yeah, that's another thing people were worried about. I'm glad that's not the case. It's either move everything or just move the X augments. Like, I'm cool with that. That's fine.
Indeed. Well, moving the X augments still seems kind of weird. I guess the option is there. I don't know what I would use it for, just on EX.
I wonder what that enemy field PP gauge means.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, they're different. Gradual PP gauge HP, enemy field PP gauge, dazzle camouflage.
What is dazzle camouflage?
What in the world is
I wonder if those are the armors?
Oh, you might be right.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
That means we're getting new armors. Wait, hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, no. But I like my armor. My armor's at Pixel level 5. Man.
At the very least, we can just transfer everything off of the armors we have now. I mean, if we have them built up, we can just transfer everything over.
You could
lose all of the EXs.
Yeah, but you lose the EXs because that's what we're building towards.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because you can't just select and choose.
It overwrites. So, oh, dang, that is we're gonna have to build new armor, boys. Hope you're ready for that.
Well, silver lining, at least there's
Although
something
not
to work
mentioned
toward.
in the slide,
Yeah.
in conjunction with the addition of this feature, auto cell drop items will be expanded to allow users to choose whether or not to automatically sell equipment with augments when they drop.
Oh,
In conjunction with this change, the specifications for selecting auto cell items such as gold prim swords will also be changed, so that from now on, selected items will always be sold automatically, regardless of the rarity setting of the cell conditions or the newly added augment setting.
Okay, that makes sense, because they come with an
Along with
augment.
the addition of the new quests, the level cap for each class will also be increased to 90.
5 more levels!
Plus, the enhancement cap for all weapons and armor will increase to plus 90, and the
Oh,
number
God!
of augment slots increased to 7.
No.
In addition,
Look, fellas. Guys,
I haven't
it's
even
not
gotten
that
all my
bad.
ship 3 stuff to plus 80 yet.
It's not that
I don't
bad.
even have a Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's a Leviosa.
Leviosa. Is that bad? I know what it looks like. But you can just feed your old armors into the new one. It'll be less painful. Let's just go with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fine. You know, get the new stuff, enhance it so you have all the slots, and then just move all your old stuff over. And then you have an extra.
Damn,
slot
Simple,
to,
you suck at
I
aiming.
guess put one of those EX things on.
Yeah, but are we gonna be able to get the EX stuff that's not without it being already on a weapon?
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, that covers the 7th slot already then.
No, I'm asking, are we? Because so far they've only announced it on on weapons, kind of like seasonal weapons have that seasonal augment. They haven't announced
If it's
it as an augment capsule or anything.
Yeah.
On a side note, what happens if we wanted to take like a seasonal weapon and move the seasonal thing over to like a wing guard for the next seasonal event?
Oh, you could do it, but I don't know. I don't think it's worth it, even if it is in season. Yeah, you do more damage for sure, but depending on how rare these transfer passes are, I don't think it would be worth it. Also, we are completely glossing over the 7th augment slot.
No, we're not. That's literally what we're talking about right now.
I thought we were talking about augments in general.
Trying to figure out how to get the EX as the 7th augment slot.
Oh boy.
My guess is like if it's either already on the new item, then you're fine, or you can transfer everything over because like all our stuff only has 6 augments right now. Anyways, transfer everything over to something new, and then just move a single EX over from some other.
But it said you can't. You have to move the full thing, and they drop a 3.
Oh.
So
that's right. Yeah, they didn't say you can't move just a single one. Oh boy, that's a.
Essentially put.
You see where I'm going with this now?
You have to level up your old armor, which you want the augment transfer. Level it up 1 level to unlock the 7th augment slot. All right. You have to redo your augments. You gotta.
Yeah, I guess the best way would be if you're gonna move all your old stuff over. Out of like I'm assuming just in the case of armor, if it has 3 of those EX augments on it already, just pick 2 to throw away and be replaced, and just keep the 1.
Yeah, but how are you gonna throw it away?
Yeah, no, I see what Joey's talking about.
Overwriting it.
I see what Joey's talking about.
Yeah,
this only works. This only works if you get capsules. If it's just transferring, we can't do that. Your old armor is history.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, this only transfer only works if you grind all new armors.
Yep.
Like, yeah, once you unlock the 7th slot, if we don't get EX capsules, you can't put an EX on it.
Basically,
I hope they will. I hope they will add just like capsules alone.
Yeah.
Oof.
I guess we'll find out Wednesday.
We'll find out Wednesday for sure.
They're gonna go and make the EX capsules kind of like they did for Gold Prims 2. It'll be 10 months down the road.
Oh damn! What a reminder. All right.
Time to update my meme prim rifle on ship 4. I have a plus 80 prim rifle, just fully kitted out, like best everything I could get on it.
For Gigas hunting?
No, just actually I wanted to do an MDFA run with prim weapons. I couldn't
get out. Just get out.
Just kidding.
You know what? Just me and an alliance member on ship 4. We 2-manned it and we made it about halfway through. So
damn.
I don't know. I don't think it's impossible, but I was aware the odds were very crazy.
Oh yeah, they were stacked against you in a game where potency matters. And damage. Well, I see an incoming ad, so we'll be taking a small break. BRB, everyone. Take 5.
Lace is going to sing a song for those of you.
Lace does many things, but Lace don't sing.
He's going to butcher a song vocally.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no no. I will
That's
grab a
Oh
drink.
my
though. Hang on.
goodness.
That's the price of admission, Lace.
Well, it's been fun. See you. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab another drink.
Instantly leaves. Alright, everyone, take 5 if you like. I'll be right back.
Alright, I am back. There was a hunter that sold NDFA with all trim stuff. I am super envious of that person right now. Rolled in absolute Chad mode and took it out with the lowest gear. This is a great opportunity to get some stuff done on the side. Do bear with me.
Boo!
Welcome back.
Thank you. Can I get a roll call?
I'm here.
And
Now we're missing one joy. Oh no.
Oh, there he is. And
Hey, Joy, are you good?
you know,
Damn. Oh, it's okay. I'll take care of the dishes. I'll put the cast iron in the dishwasher.
I break my foot off in your ass so hard it's not even funny.
Damn.
You put my cast iron in the dishwasher. That's a death sentence. That's war. That's a crime against humanity. That's a crime against southernness, okay? Like my ancestors are crying.
It's just it was passed down. Your grandfather watches in absolute horror as I put the cast iron into the dishwasher. Right. If we're all here.
I want you to know I got my ass beat with that cast iron. How dare you treat it like that?
I did too a few times.
It's like with me and another belt.
Been there, done that too.
I'll have you know that my great grandma beat my mom with this belt. Just absolute shenanigans. Alright, if we're all ready, I will hit play.
Let's do it.
Let's do it!
The fighter class will receive balance adjustments, such as adjusting potency and increasing the movement performance of some actions.
Why no bow?
Nah, fighters don't need
They
it.
really do need to do something with bow.
Bow is fine where it's at. Clearly.
Keep your mouth shut.
Well, jeez. I think Force and Tekker are getting their adjustments after this one.
Force and Tekker are fine where they're at.
Yeah, I
Well-
think Hunter's next after Fighter, and then Force is like way later next year.
Yeah. Well, Force is not. Force is like just downright bad. Well, at least Rod Force is. He even made a meme about it. It's absolutely hilarious.
Force is
Slayer
fine
was-
where it's at.
A Slayer with one active skill could do so much more than a Force with like 8 active skills. It's absolutely amazing. All right. Jingle yawn.
New class skills with major updates to effects will also be added. There will also be a Gear Up Your Class special campaign in conjunction with this update.
Oh, okay.
Stay tuned for the latter half of the broadcast for more details on the campaign.
Why can't they just keep this campaign?
In
Going
addition,
for
a class-specific ARCS records will be held. This time, it will be for Fleeting Fight Rank 2 for the fighter class.
Oh, fancy.
Test your might with the renewed fighter.
Mortal Kombat?
If you want to participate in ARCS records for other classes, head over to the North Aleo Board Stage 1 Field Race. Creative Space is getting a new Far Eastern theme featuring cherry blossoms and a sea of clouds.
Damn.
Please enjoy the new atmosphere by decorating the islands in the Sea of Clouds. In addition, the new Japona Build Parts series will be introduced. These
I love the fact that this is a theme. So, what happened to Steve? Wait,
There is one thing I've been wondering about that particular theme there. If it's like a series of floating islands, what happens? What happens if you fall in between them?
You go to Skypiea.
I'm wondering if they're just gonna put like an invisible floor, so to speak. So you like if you can just land on the clouds, so you can like walk on the clouds, or if I don't know. I'm curious how they're gonna swing that, because like so far all the creative spaces have either been an island literally in water, or the Retem one is just a raised patch of earth in a desert expanse.
I have seen the Plunderer. I know where shit's going.
and where is it going?
Down.
Down,
does
down,
look really nice.
down. It'll be just straight up funny. And if you fell, it just transports you back to Central City. Except it spawns you in, like, falling down. That would be absolutely funny.
Maybe they'll do it like in like when you're in cocoons and you like fall and they just face plant you back on the ground.
That would be funny. I get the feeling, though, if they did that, Tessie will have a field day with their puzzles. Oh boy.
Well, I guess they could do
looking
that. I
thing,
mean,
though.
if you take no damage, then then it just shows you, well, this is what happens if you fall.
I guess we won't know until it comes. It does look good, though. That's for sure.
build
What-
parts will allow
How funny
you
would
to
it be if they made it to where, like, when you fall, you just automatically get DC'd? Tell me
Thank
that
you
wouldn't
for the
be
follow.
hilarious. Tell me
That
that
would
wouldn't
be
be
funny.
hilarious. They're like, if you fall,
for
you
the
just
follow,
get
St. Cloud.
disconnected.
Immediate 6:30.
It's that would be so funny. It just it just straight up closes a game without any prompt. Just like bye. You're booted back up to relog in. That'd be amazing.
Oh no.
I wouldn't even be upset. I would be like, this is the greatest thing that I think Sega has ever done.
Just fall out of the server.
You
DC
have to try to
instantly.
fall in creative space, though. Considering you can like float at any moment, you kind of have to try to fall.
All right, listen here, you. I don't need to be called out like that.
I'm sure there's gonna be a method where they just put you on the lowest point of the world and you just instantly DC the moment you enter. Oh, that would be funny. Let us continue. It does look like it does look like a good place, by the way. I know we're not even talking about how it looks, but it looks nice.
I bet you, if anything, they won't even let you jump on the floating.
Maybe.
Yeah, I could see that. Maybe.
Maybe.
construct Japanese-style buildings, so purchase them with your GP and create a variety of spaces with a historical feel.
Oh yeah.
In addition, a special build part, the BP Link Teleporter, will be added.
What?
Register the number of the creative space you want to go to in a Link Teleporter, and you can move directly to the registered space.
Oh, what the hell?
With this build part, you could separate
This
the
is
inside
awesome.
and outside of a building into different spaces, or even use them as a portal to introduce recommended spaces to friends.
Oh man, that's actually a really
Yeah,
good
You
idea.
can, you can
Incredible.
basically
We've been
link.
asking for that.
Yeah, you can link creative spaces together.
Yes, we have been asking for that.
That is
Like,
so
most,
cool.
most of the people were unserious about it, but just the idea was cool, and I guess somebody was listening and was like, "Hey, let's try that."
That's actually really good because one of our line spaces is We don't have a. We wanted to have an apartment in it, but we ran out of build points, so we had to kind of just jerry rig a semi-decent place for it. With this, oh, the possibilities.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have a lot of people asking for build officer permissions. Oh my god.
Ship 3 is probably going to be one of my most interesting builds.
You know, for my event coming up in August, that actually probably will help us too. Think about like what would be cool is we could like even do that for like fashion shows, have the waiting room in a separate creative space.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool,
And-
yeah.
Yeah, you could put like the waiting room in the one creative space, and then fuck, I'm sorry, I'm like just thinking about how to use that.
Hey, it's not a bad idea. Although you would need very good communication. That's the only issue with that one.
That's what I have Learson for. Just do it all for me.
That's the only reason I keep them around.
I tend to build a lot of cityscapes, and sometimes I have to end up sacrificing ideas because I just literally don't have enough space for it, or I run out of like part allocation. If I'm getting close to running out of space, I could just plop down one of those and and continue on from there.
Exactly.
Oh my god,
Okay,
my mind is racing with ideas now. Oh no.
Really?
Oh no.
Now, what would be even crazier is if they made it to where the creative spaces were linked cross ship.
You know, we've been talking about that too.
Yeah.
I hope that's kind of like their next step. Cross ship creative space would be insane. I would love that.
All I'm saying
Then I don't
is...
have to build another love box.
Yeah, that would be insane. I get the feeling that they do have in their minds to create or to install a cross ship type of deal.
Yeah.
Like, you can kind of tell whenever you search for creative space on the left, it says ship 3. Or at least for me, because I'm on ship 3. I get the feeling that text is going to turn into a drop-down menu one of these days. You know?
I hope so. I hope so. That would be so cool.
You just gotta believe in them. Just gotta believe. Let us continue.
You can also set them to an alliance space, so please use it extensively and creatively.
Oh yeah.
Moreover, Genesis points will now be rewarded
hang on.
for completing
So
the creative
even
space
for like the
limited.
alliance space, you know, we have alliances that have like ally alliances.
Yeah,
We could totally link alliance spaces for that.
that would be cool.
The
Yeah,
friends
actually, that would-
of friends.
Okay.
Oh my
that's all I
god,
have to
we
say
could
about
we could set it up so we share with spicy waifus. Oh,
that. We could. Spicy waifu cool cats cafe.
we need to make like a dedicated building in the alliance spaces for each other. Kind of like a you know how countries have like their own set of soil in other countries?
Yeah.
Embassies? There you go.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can have a spicy embassy and a Cool Cats embassy in each other's spaces. That'd be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I know exactly what to do with. I've been building our alliance in our second alliance space on ship 4. I've been building a base for us, and where I started, I've been moving stuff out of there because I rebuilt where I initially built the lobby. I rebuilt it elsewhere, and I've been wondering like, well, what do I do with this first room that I built? I could just make that link to the first alliance space, or someone else's if they want.
There you go.
Oh my god, this is great. The potential of this is amazing.
Absolutely. I just hope it's executed properly. But by the looks of it, they do a good job with that. Moving on.
Time tasks. Utilize these points to renovate your own creative space or that of your alliance. We also have new features and elements on the way that will make things more convenient for you. First, we'll be adding a setting to the vital gauge designs that allows you to hide the HP-PP gauge. Use this setting to see more of the vital gauge design artwork.
I kind of prefer it as numbers instead of the gauge.
It does make it more difficult to keep track of your status.
You don't hide it,
so
it
it's
gets rid of the
recommended
bar and it just goes to numbers.
I mean, that's fair.
So you don't have that stupid ass bar blocking your vital gauge that you spent all of your Meseta on for a little itty bitty picture in the bottom left part of your screen.
You know, I still want them to just allow us to use our ARC's ID. Like, it's my vital gauge. Why can't I not use a picture of myself? Yeah, I mean, nothing against, like, you know, I know with the collabs they'll do like vital gauges with images of the characters or whatever else. That's fine, but it's like, it's my vital gauge. Why can't I have myself on it?
Why can't I set a symbol art as my vital gauge?
I think you know the answer to that.
Oh, you know the answer
Maybe.
to that.
Yeah, but that's my vital part.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah,
I mean,
sure. This enemy
I would love
waifu.
that. I'm all for it, but you know, someone's gonna be that guy. Which is why I said, which is why I suggested the ARC's ID. You can't exactly like do something weird with that. You know, I say that, and I know somebody's already working on that right now. But
yeah, somebody's gonna place like her on top of him, wearing her like a mask. Oh boy!
Hopefully,
I just gave somebody out there an idea.
Rooney out here with the crazy ideas to circumvent.
St. Cloud. Can't have any age stuff.
This is the content Rooney creates.
I'll be here all week, folks. Except I won't. Because tomorrow's Saturday.
I do hope eventually they will
have this gauge.
I mean, I keep suggesting it. I hope they'll listen and one day allow us to use our ARC's ID picture for our own vital gauge.
I hope at one point they will allow us to take seasonal weapons and exchange them in for seasonal points.
Hi there.
I thought we could. That actually that would be nice.
No, we can't do that. It's so stupid.
It's illegal.
Yeah, it feels kind of counterproductive.
It really does.
What can
It's
possibly
so
go wrong?
stupid.
I mean, ever
It's
since
only a
we can't
one-way
use them
street.
for like, ever since we can't use them for enhancing, now it's like, all right, well, what do I even do with this?
You
can look
clutter
at
your
it.
inventory with it.
Right?
Blade if you're heading into combat.
You can just stare at it.
Note that this setting has no impact on the display of your party's members' HP-PP gauges, nor on how you appear to other party members.
Okay.
Next, the game will remember the last page you opened in item details. You can continuously refer back to the same page without having to find it again each time in the item list or prize list.
Totally in life. That's fine.
This will be useful when checking items that have a preview on the second page,
That'll be good for
such
emotes.
as stamps, or when checking new scratch ticket prizes. In addition, items with expiration dates will be prioritized in the default sorting of the other category in the inventory. You can use this to make sure you remember to use items with expiration dates. Faria and Zafeto are being added to ARC's ID backdrops. They will be unlocked after earning a certain number of title points, so start snapping those up
Speaking of
now.
ARC's ID.
And, as requested, we will be further expanding the premium slots for looks.
30, right?
We're adding 20 new
Yeah, I
slots,
think so.
meaning premium users can now have up to 50 looks.
Oh my god.
That's enough to put on your own fashion show.
Nice. Nice.
Hey, yo, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Oh,
Your
look,
registered
it's a
looks,
costume
you now get 50
Laces.
slots.
Look, it's a costume Laces obligated to get.
Right.
Don't know how to feel about
It looks
that
nice,
quote
though.
unquote
I like it.
wedding one. Free users still have 10 slots, by the way. Damn. Nice. Bridal Fantasia.
Next up is the new AC Scratch ticket, Bridal Fantasia.
Fantasia.
Fantasy adventure wear and wedding dress motifs are walking down the aisle.
I like the shoes on the white dress.
The
That's
Scratch
really
Count
nice.
bonus features alternative versions of the Idol and Dash Airsoft
Wait,
EX
hold up.
motion change items included in the
Yeah, go ahead.
Scratch ticket
I'll-
prizes.
Okay. I wonder if the fairy wings or butterfly wings, whatever, are part of the dress or if they're separate.
Yeah.
I think they're part of the dress, but I would be I would expect that it would also be like an accessory you can get separate from it.
Or if it's part of the dress and you can hide it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's definitely gonna be an
That's-
ornament.
Probably going to be a
Absolutely.
ornamental idol.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm guessing right now the wings are ornament 1. The corsage on the waist is ornament 2.
Here, I thought her arms were ornament too.
Yeah, it could be that.
It's
too.
just showing off the little shaved pits.
What? No, I'm sorry. I thought it just mind blanked for a second when I heard that. What? Am I repeating yourself? Explain? Elaborate? Want to run that past me one more time? Excuse me?
I actually like all the outfits in this scratch. It's pretty cool.
I don't like the first one. It looks weird.
It-
The wedding
it's-
costume?
I mean, it's very fantasy like. I'm cool with it.
The wedding costume is, what
That
the
is a stripper's wedding costume.
That is not a wedding costume. I'm sorry.
Kind of gothic, but then you got like the white and pink. Like I'm sure one of
Lolita.
the color variants is gonna be like black and white or something. But
Yeah.
actually, I
Gonna be
kind of dig it
expensive.
even more now.
Straight up, that's the wedding dress you wear when you're working a pole. Just calling it out.
I guess you would know that. Oh,
I've actually never been to one, but that's the point.
it's nice about it.
Gonna call it
Oh.
a hard Ojo style. I'll wear it. I'll wear it. I'll do it. I will wear it.
We are obligated to wear the
Definitely
other
ain't
one.
soft
though.
after that.
I'm definitely gonna get the second one. I mean, I kind of can't. I
You
can't.
know-
I can't skip it, but I will definitely get it.
Yeah, I like the second one. Although it reminds me of that elemental one we had not too long ago.
Oh
Yeah, it does kind of. Huh.
yeah. Yeah, sure.
I
I'm
can't
guessing it
unsee
is
that.
part of it.
You're welcome.
Let us continue then. Also, Airsoft Dash. I'm sure people will love it.
Oh,
By the way,
I
Cheech, y'all
want that so
Starting-
bad.
y'all ever just sit around and realize that like reading a book is just wildly hallucinating while staring at the tattooed carcass of a tree?
All the time. All the time, Joy.
Just curious.
Helps me sleep at night.
June 12th. Put on your running shoes and try out the new limited time quest, Special Training Sand Road Sprint, commemorating Sonic's birthday. Roll around at the speed of sound in the Retum region, grabbing the rings and Chaos Emeralds along the course to earn extra quest points. The more points you earn, the more you enhance your abilities. Reach maximum enhancement and take on the powerful
want that
enemies
song.
that await you at the end
I'm
of
hoping they put it as one of the music discs.
Yes, please. I really want that song.
You could
They
just
better.
go
They-
play.
They fucking
Yeah.
better. This is no longer a demand. Oh wait, this
Shadow,
is exactly
you
a
are
demand.
going to be nothing but a shadow if Rooney doesn't get that music disc.
Actually, can we get a shadow build part as well? I would imagine we're probably gonna get something since they're pointing it out so much. It would be weird if they're just like, hey, look, here's Shadow. You can't
You
have.
just get a
I think we're
Cardboard
gonna get the
cutout.
shadow figure or whatever build part like we do
Yeah.
for all the other Sonic stuff.
shadow
Shadow
motorcycle.
motorcycle.
Eh? Not a bad idea, Trip. I don't know if it will though.
Oh my
Where's
god, how
Sonic?
funny would it be if you could take the little arcs or what is it, the little the emote that you can ride around on.
Segway? Eh.
Not the Segway, the one that's kind of like a motorcycle, but it's not.
You wanna ride the launcher?
Uh,
Yeah, where you ride the is it the launcher? It's the same one you ride during the Kavaris mission when you go to Lost Central. But how funny if you could like just put the Shadow face on that. Or if anybody goes to Eldora's Rappy Racers event and they just make a little Shadow Rappy Racer.
Little Shadow Rappy. How would you even go about doing that? Damn. I'm not creative enough to even think about it.
You'd be a Shadow Rider at that point.
Anyways.
Quest.
I can't segue out of that.
New limited time tasks and title tasks will be added that can be accomplished by
I'm
completing
hoping
this
this
quest.
is fun, by the way.
Don't miss your chance to get special scratch tickets and the title
It's like the
Shadow
previous one. I
by
think it will be.
accomplishing these tasks.
But I read them.
Backed by popular demand, Sonic and Friends themed objects will appear in Central City this year too. Keep your eye out for the new Shadow objects.
Oh, hell yeah.
In addition, although not mentioned on the slide, we'll be giving away keyword gifts.
Hey. So, like, if you were to, like, run up underneath Shadow's hand, it'd look like he's squishing you. Just like, nope, pushing you in the ground. Photo opportunity for anybody watching.
That's
I don't get
actually
it.
a great idea.
Right? It's just like one of those, like, you say something, like in an anime, you say something and they just, like, slowly push you out of the way. He's just, like, slowly pushing you into the ground, like, nope, just get out.
So, like, nope, you're done. You're done. You're like, okay.
You know, use that crater portable hologram and then like lay down under it so it looks like he just smacked you into the ground.
Ah!
Leave a blood trail. Damn. It could be a fun idea.
As part of the Sonic birthday campaign, say the keyword in the in-game chat to get Star Gems, a Sonic Shoes themed accessory, and more.
Simple. What the fuck?
The keywords will be announced at a later date on the official X account for PSO2. So if you're not
X
yet
account?
following our official X account, now's the time to follow the account and check out our posts.
What's that account? The X
There's
account.
something for everyone as we celebrate Sonic's birthday in a big way. The next ARC's records to be held during this period will be for the Trainia Narrow Cage Rank 2. Be on your guard
Of
and
course,
use your
ARC
best
records.
class as you take on the progressively more powerful enemies. Creative Space will feature vintage-look items and log cabin-themed build parts that you'll recognize from PSO2 furnishing.
Congrats, Shiori.
That's rude, Shiori.
These are sure to inspire some new
I know,
builds.
right? She got
So
garbage.
buy these build
Rip.
parts with your SG and add some woodsy charm to your creative and alliance spaces. Next is the new AC scratch ticket,
I'm gonna
Stylish
go
Avenue.
broke. God damn it.
This time, we've got denim,
I
dresses,
like
and
this
cropped
one a
hoodies
lot.
to spice
Like
up
that
your look.
dress.
Don't
I would
forget
wear
to
that
check out the
second
scratch count bonus for alternate
And
idle and move versions of the Holding a Bouquet EX motion change item from the
I
prize
don't care
list.
about the bouquet. I don't even know why it's in this scratch and not the other one.
Those were the updates for early June. Now let's see what's coming in the second half of the month with this video.
Rank 2. Of course. Okay. Anything new? Or is it just tougher?
Looks like it's a little bit new.
Yeah. Totally different
That's
thing.
different.
That's different.
What the hell?
Somehow your stream is ahead of
there.
What?
Souls is like, I had jokes to you.
Okay. It looks different, but I don't know if it's gonna be more difficult. What?
Oh, that was like pretty fun.
A skeleton. Pick a name. Oh, that's on the mission pass. Oh!
Units, nice.
And it's free. No way! Really? They went with this collab. Okay.
All right.
Well, yes, definitely a fan favorite.
Yes.
I forgot about it. I'll be honest. The bases look fine today. Come on, look at it.
I mean, it's just the NGS faces, but they're doing their best to make them look like
Jesus
characters.
Christ, they gave her a lot of big.
It's the cell shading, I think.
That too.
Like, to me, cell shading just looks terrible from the get-go. I keep it turned off.
That girl straight up looks like the other protagonist from Yu-Gi-Oh. God damn it.
The idea is cool, the implementation of it is less so. It's not worth the details you lose on the model. For stylized screenshots, though, I will say that.
I don't like cell shading at all.
Well, they used cell shading for it, Shiori, so perhaps some of the detail, just like I was saying, some of the detail of the outfits is lost because they turned on cell shading.
I hated this anime.
Oh, you loved it.
Yeah, I love it.
Literally, like, the first episode and the last episode are, like, all you need to watch. Everything in the middle is irrelevant. And pointless. I say that, like, that may not be exactly those episodes, but, like, the entire show can be dumbed down to, like, 3 30-minute episodes. And you lose nothing. This would be an anime that you could turn into a movie and just have, like, a movie recap and not lose a single plot feature.
Oh, man. Yeah, you're not a fan of this at all, are you?
Well, like, it's not even one of those, like, you know, sometimes they do, like, shows and they do an anime movie recap, and it's like, it's not really that bad, I guess. But, like, literally, this show, you 100% could turn into an 1.5 to 2 hour long movie, and you will miss absolutely nothing. And it wouldn't even feel rushed.
Well, you know,
it's like Dragon Ball Z. You can take out
the main plot line, yeah, but they did kind of try to expand on the world a little bit. Not only focus on the main character, but some of the people around him too. But yeah, just like I said, if you were to just focus on the main plot line, it would go a lot quicker.
Oh yeah, most definitely. The bits and pieces I couldn't remember from this anime because I barely remember it. Damn, it's just like they go for a lot of classics. From what I'm noticing, not really any recent stuff. I wonder if that's intentional. Where are the Nightmare cast parts? I don't know. Did they ever show it off? Thank you, Snipple, for the 500 bits. Thank you, Snipple. You are the first to donate for the new donation goal. Thank you very much for the 500 bits. New stuff costs Sega so much money. Indeed, it does. Hold on,
It's
was
very
that?
weird as a rifle camo.
Wait, hold on. Are those Max? Oh no, they're portable holograms and build parts. What the heck? I mean, okay then. I thought they were Max for a second. They went from cardboard to acrylic. Oh.
Lancelot.
These guys again. Are they the same enemy? They're the same enemy, aren't they?
Yeah, they're the Giants.
Okay.
We still stun them the same way.
Yes, yeah. I mean,
You're probably supposed to still stun them the same way, not that anybody actually does it.
Sounds good to
oh
me.
my god.
I miss Captain Farming.
Let's look at a summary of the updates.
Well, we get another
with some
shot at it
slides.
with this one. What's the new goal?
Rank 2 is coming for major target suppression.
The new goal
Sign of
is
the planet break.
computer parts. I have it right
The
here.
malignant Dark Falls Solus
You see that right in the
appears
middle?
in this quest has been enhanced
That's where I
in
have it.
every aspect compared to the version in rank 1, making this an extremely
They
difficult
probably said if you want
quest
cast
with
stuff in the
spine-shattering
game,
attacks.
you need to give us some more money. Yes, St.
To
Cloud.
take it on,
Cast parts
you'll need an
aren't
even higher
that
battle
popular.
power.
It's usually just the female clothing
As
that
in
sells
rank
well.
1, up to 4 players can fight together, and you will fail the quest if you exceed the time limit, or get incapacitated 5 times.
Oh, that's normal. Okay.
You can accept this quest as many times as you like
So it's a-
from
it's
the
a standing
teleporter
quest.
in the southwest
Yeah, okay,
section
it's a
of
standing
Central
quest.
Retum. So slap on your top gear, steal your heart
Yep.
for battle, and fight until you win. In addition, we'll be
The
adding
rewards better
title
be worth
tasks
it.
in conjunction with this quest, and the target quest for the weekly task will change to Sign of the Planet Breaker rank 2.
Yay!
In addition, we'll be running 2 ARCS records during this period. First, we have an ARCS
Oh,
record
damn, man.
only for
Thank you
fighters at
so
the
much
training
for the,
Buddy Attack
the
rank
sub.
2.
And you started a hype train. Oh,
Use drones to explore the
yeah, we
training.
got a hype train. Woo!
We'll also hold an ARCS records for the limited time quest, Special Training, Sand Road
What do you
Sprint.
mean by use drones to explain the Training?
All classes can take this one on,
What drones?
so come and take up the gauntlet when you feel the need
don't
for
know.
speed. Powerful support items are returning.
What drones?
I don't know.
We don't
Also,
have drones in this game.
SC Scratch. What is this?
Am I missing something here? What drones? Like,
The
did I hear that
drones.
wrong, or did they not say use drones to?
Oh, he's talking about the
my
you know,
gosh.
the ones like in
Thank you, Snipple, for
Inventor
the
Labs, like,
community sub.
the ones where you
Appreciate it.
attack them and then they
Oh,
follow you.
oh,
and
yeah,
attack
yeah,
them.
okay.
Yeah, those.
In SG support items select June 2024.
Guys ready for the SC Scratch?
The lineup has been partially updated,
Nice.
with hot
Partially.
items
Trial.
like the Augment Capsules Hikvar Domina S and Mega Trial S coming back,
Just get rid
Useful
of the
items
bad
are back
augments,
again.
please. Come on.
including preservation
I don't need
items that
Mastery
will
5
return the
S.
weapon or armor used as a material if enhanced preset skills
They haven't even
fails.
announced Mastery 5 yet.
Right. You're right.
So strengthen the weapons and armor you have acquired and
Howdy,
aim for
howdy,
even
St.
greater
Cloud.
heights.
Hello, hello.
In addition,
Welcome back.
NGS Season 33, the 33rd edition of the Mission Pass, will be released. By collecting a certain number of stars, which you earn by completing tasks, you can receive rewards commensurate with your level.
Huh? Oh.
In addition to the Goat Skull Helm, new stamps, and a new accessory based on the PSO2 unit Lee Circuhorn. As in previous years, the lineup also includes valuable items such as personal shop use, 3 days, and SG scratch ticket prize slips. Don't miss out. NGS is having a collab with the TV anime Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion, R2, starting after
I will
the
admit,
scheduled
the
maintenance
art
on
on the
June
left
19th.
looks badass.
Log in
Nice.
during the collab period to get acrylic stand-style
looks better
build
than the actual
parts of
character.
Lelouch, C2, Suzaku, and Kalin
You
as
really
login
don't like
bonuses.
it.
The AC Scratch Ticket, Code Geass style,
I
will
do
be
have to
available
say,
from
though,
June
like,
19th.
This is probably an easy skip for
Keep
me.
an eye out for avatar items to dress up as Lelouch, C2,
You thought you were
Suzaku,
gonna skip
and
it?
Kalin, plus
Maybe,
weapon
yeah.
camo and accessories that replicate
Yeah,
the
I can
ornaments
understand that.
of the Nightmare
I
Friends,
may-
as well as
I
motion
may pick around
changes.
it a bit, but I don't need anything.
There will
from it.
also be many collab
Exactly.
items packed with features such as Shinkiro,
Yeah,
Lancelot
gonna skip
Albion,
Scratch.
and
Yeah,
Gurren
me too.
Seitan themed mag forms, stamps featuring the collab visuals and build parts.
Okay, so
The
So
scratch
cute.
count bonus for this
Um,
ticket features the
it's
music
a.
disc.
It could be
previous
punishing.
notice.
It could be
Be sure to check it out.
because the way it works, it overwrites. So if there's
From
another,
June
if
26th
there's a new
to July
weapon or
1st,
armor,
I don't remember
Giant
that.
mountains will
drops
appear in the
with specific
exploration
augments?
sectors of Central and West Kavaris.
then it might be
When you defeat
detrimental to
enough
grind.
of the dread
But for the
enemies
most part,
that
you're
spawn
safe.
near the special markers, a rare Garango Geo or Wowlon Geo will appear. In addition, King Captan may also make an appearance, and there will be an additional limited time task that can be accomplished when encountered. So hang tough and keep slaying those dread enemies. Please note that the level of dread enemies appearing in the target sectors will be higher during this period.
Okay.
Also, some of the locations and types of dread enemies in the target sectors will be changed after this event.
But wait, what?
We'll
Why?
also have an ARC's records during this period for the Trainia Quarterstaff Rank 2.
I love how they shoehorn.
Aim to quickly defeat the
record stuff.
Engoku with your favorite class. Although not shown in the movie,
What the
2
hell?
Revival AC Scratch tickets will be available from June
Oh, okay.
26th.
I remember that bubble barrier thing being very popular when
Rewind
it came out.
Collection June 2024 re-releases a selection of past NGS spec AC Scratch ticket prizes.
What's my class SKU?
Accessory Revival June
I
2024,
play Tucker,
on the other hand,
I play
is centered around popular
Waker,
past accessories.
Ranger, and I play Bouncer.
You can also get items
Braver
useful for enhancement as a scratch count bonus.
as main classes.
including
I sub
Love
whatever
Finale
I feel
S.
like would work.
Get stacks of new items to try out in character
Not bad.
creation.
Not bad.
Yeah, I just gotta
That
hope it's not too
concludes the
expensive.
update information for today. Moving on to the next segment.
And right here is we'll give it a pause. We have an upcoming ad break. I would like to say thank you guys for the hype train. Appreciate you. BRB everyone for ad break. Bada bang. I shall return.
Remember, time for Lace to sing.
Now, why don't you sing?
Because I'm a host and you're the guest.
Am I not a guest host?
This is my show, remember? No, just...
Everybody knows guest hosts don't sing. I mean, unless they're like a singer.
I heard you were a DJ. Everybody knows all DJs are singers.
You know, one of my favorite DJs actually is a classically trained opera singer. And she's very talented. However, no, I am not good. And I do not have that is one skill that is escaped my skill.
Singing or singing well? So, you know, I got a new mouse and keyboard. Oh, I guess you would know if you'd been around. Oh! I'm just kidding. I'm just talking shit. Don't mind me. I got a new mouse and keyboard, and this keyboard is heavy as... Oh my god. This 60% keyboard is heavier than my G513, my Logitech G513 100% keyboard. Like, 2 to 3 times heavier. Yeah,
That's
it's.
good though, right? You want
I mean, I
something
guess.
good.
I guess. I paid a lot of money for it, so it better be good.
Right?
And then I bought a mouse. That's all I have to say.
Special mouse or just
It's an extra fi. I don't know. Hang on one second. Hang on. Don't fall. Oh god. I'm fat. Hang on. I'm coming. I'm okay. I think. Maybe. Hang on. Okay. The MZ1. Extra fi MZ1.
Hold on, let me see what the cat wants.
Sir?
Food.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
There's rumor that Matthew McConaughey is going to be the Hulk in World War Hulk.
Him?
The hell out of me.
Oh, yes, I can't really picture him as the Hulk, but I would have said the same thing about any of the other actors that recently played him. Although I like what's his name? The guy who the last guy we played. I like him.
Not Edward Norton.
Mark Ruffalo, right?
Yeah, Mark Ruffalo. Yeah.
I like him. He did good. He captured that more like surly, just tired of it all version of Bruce Banner. I like that.
I really didn't mind any of the Hulk. Like, as far as like, I didn't mind really any of the Hulk movies. Or any, I didn't mind Edward Norton. I didn't mind
I think he did okay.
the other one I can't think of.
Edward Norton wouldn't have been my first choice, but I think he did okay in the role.
I mean, that's that's kind of where I'm at. I don't think he was like phenomenal by any means, but I don't think he was bad.
It's probably one of those things where it's like you
Hi there.
sort of get as Bruce Banner, and then people are going to see Hulk, so you're not going to be the guy on screen most of the time.
I gotta say, like, I know so many people whose favorite Spider-Man is Tom Holland, and he's not my favorite Spider-Man by any means. I don't think he, like, don't get me wrong, I don't think he did a bad job. I think he did a very good job. But my I grew up with, what's his name? I grew up with the original Spider-Man movies, and, yeah, Tobey Maguire, but still, my favorite Spider-Man is Andrew Garfield. I think he did the best job.
You know, when I finally watched it, I agree. I think he probably did a better job than the other two as far as being both that, like, nerdy, young, mistake-prone Spider-Man, but also being, like, the wisecracky, like, New Yorker Spider-Man. He nailed both.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom Holland is very good at being, like, the younger Peter Parker.
Yeah.
I would say, like, I mean, Tobey's aged well. He plays a much better, like, older Peter. It's almost like it's a weird spectrum between the three. Like,
No, and
Better as the older, more experienced one. Tom Holland's better as the younger, less experienced one, and Andrew Garfield just kind of does it all.
yeah, no, I definitely don't. Like I said, I don't think any of them necessarily did a bad job. You know, oddly enough, Tobey Maguire is my least favorite of the three, which is kind of funny because he's the one that I grew up with. And I say grew up with, I was playing around when that movie came out, but I wasn't like a child. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was in high school when that came out. But I just, you know, I gotta say, I definitely think he's probably my least favorite of the three. But I still think he did a really good job. It's just, like, in my opinion, like, when Andrew Garfield in The Amazing Spider-Man, when Andrew Garfield came out as Peter Parker and Spider-Man, I was like, this is, like, Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. Y'all nailed the fuck out of this. And then I was kind of upset when they announced he wasn't doing it again, and I was like, yeah, there it goes. Although, it kind of sucks, too. Like, one thing that really sucks is, like, Keanu Reeves is one of my favorite actors. I love Keanu Reeves.
Me too.
But Keanu Reeves as John Constantine is just an abomination. It's absolutely garbage.
Yeah, not one of his best
Boo!
And, like,
not his worst.
see, I disagree with that. I think it's one of his worst roles. I don't think he did a bad job, necessarily.
Yeah.
I think it's more the writing and the directors. Like, John Constantine is not a stoic, quiet... He's not John Wick.
Thank you.
John
I'm sorry?
Constantine is loud and brash, and Matt Ryan in the Legends of Tomorrow TV show and Constantine TV show, Matt Ryan played John Constantine so perfectly, it is not even funny. I mean, better than any superhero movie who you're like, that person was meant for that role. Matt Ryan played Constantine better. Like, it was perfect. He did better than Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. He did better than, what's his name? Jackson as Wolverine. He did better than, what's his name? Who's your favorite Joker? We're actually going to solve this right now. Who's your favorite Joker?
What the hell?
My favorite. Oh, see, I'm biased. I'm biased on that. Like, I grew up with Mark Hamill Joker.
Okay, let me rephrase that. We're not going to count the animated ones, because if you count the animated ones, Mark Hamill is like top 2.
Pretty much.
Mark Hamill is tied with me for my number 1, and I guess I say that because Mark Hamill is my favorite animated Joker, and I separate the two. Who's your favorite live action?
I'm super biased in my answer, but ever since I learned that Richard Epcar played the Joker in Mortal Kombat 11, I have an even deeper like respect for. I mean, he is definitely one of my favorite voice actors. I didn't know he was playing the Joker at first. Now I can hear it clearly, and it's like, wow, I didn't know he could do that, and he did it very, very well. For anyone who doesn't know who the hell I'm talking about, Richard Epcar is Hottie in NGS. He is Bato in Ghost in the Shell. He was Raiden from Mortal Kombat 7 to 11. That guy.
So who's your favorite live action Joker?
The favorite live action one. Ooh. God, that's
Careful.
so. That's
Depending on who you say,
man.
we may not be able to be friends anymore.
Like, nostalgia makes me want to say Jack Nicholson, but Heath Ledger did a very, very good job. Okay. My answer is not a fair one. As far as comical, mischief-making, criminal Joker, Jack Nicholson. As far as, like, dangerous psychopath Joker, Heath Ledger. All the way.
Jack Nicholson is the only acceptable answer, and...
He what?
Jack Nicholson is the only acceptable answer. So...
He did great. He really did.
Dude, he literally looks like the Joker. If William Dafoe ever, like, decided to take up the Joker mantle, can you imagine that?
I'd rather not. That's kind of creepy, but actually, no, he would.
Yeah!
Like, face-wise, he'd be perfect. Oh my god, that's
Yeah, but think about
perfect.
how he played the Green Goblin. Even his acting would be
What
like...
the hell happened when I
he
was
would be
gone?
phenomenal.
Why
as
is he
the
talking
Joker.
about Jokers?
He would.
What?
Definitely can't be worse than Jared Leto.
I was gone for like 4 minutes.
I forgot he played the Joker, and now I remember it.
Guys, come on, talk with me. What happened? I am
By the way,
so
welcome back,
lost.
Rooney.
Yeah, I am so lost. What the hell?
We were talking about just, we were talking about people who play different superhero roles. That's all.
And who we like best for a role.
Yeah. I've said it a couple of times before, and I showed a picture somewhere. I was away in the Air Force at the time it happened, but the 2 buildings I work in now are very clearly seen in the chase scene in Amazing Spider-Man 2. Like, just when I took a picture of that scene, I was like, yeah, they changed this, they changed that, they cut out the bridge and the river and just added more city. They covered up the windows in my daytime building. But yeah, part of it was filmed in my hometown, and that was kind of cool.
Remember the Titans was filmed at my high school.
Really?
Several of the games, yes, were filmed at my high school. About 10 years before I went to high school.
I've never seen it, but Battle for Los Angeles was filmed on my base, and I know the weapons support flight chief is very clearly seen in, like, I would have to. I don't remember his name. I've been out for like more than 10 years now.
The conversation
But if I watched it
at the moment.
in a particular scene, as the camera
But
pans
it's
past
interesting.
people in like a command room, I'd
It's
be like, "Oh
interesting.
yeah, that's Master
So,
Sergeant, whatever his name was."
Yeah. I can't join it all. I don't watch movies.
Sucks to suck.
All I'm saying is, I don't watch movies. So I don't really know these names.
No, I feel that. I didn't really watch very many until I was in the military.
He didn't watch very many until he got old and everything hurts just to move.
Pretty much, yeah.
You get a
Right?
natural
All
debuff.
jokes
Right?
aside, no, you're right. You're 100% right.
I was
Damn.
the same way. It's like, once I got old enough that everything hurts to move, I'm just like, screw it, I'll just put in a movie.
You're like, I don't. It hurts to play video games, so I'll watch movies instead. Speaking of watching stuff, shall we continue?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Let's just come back to the real topic. It's amazing.
NGS Operation Report.
All right, the questions.
For this segment, the NGS Operation Report,
God, please be some
I,
stupid
Hero
question
Arai,
like, how do I
select
ask
questions
questions?
and comments from players to bring to the development and live operations teams and bring you their answers. I also have a letter from the developers to share with you.
Let us hear it.
We'll start with the letter from the developers, a message from the dev team to the players. Allow me to read it to you.
Look at me in my eyes. Come on.
We would like to thank all the ARCs out there for continuing to play NGS. Moving forward, we will provide information on the intended implementation of updates introduced in this program and our plans for future improvements in the form of a letter from the developers. First off, I would like to start with Nameless City Exploration.
Yeah?
We started the development of this quest aiming to have a well-balanced mix of elements, including both casual gameplay in an open field, like with exploration sectors and combat sectors, and more grind-heavy content like Lucille Exploration. Therefore, unlike Lucille Exploration and past limited-time quests, there's no matchmaking before the start of the quest. Players are free to jump in and out, like in exploration sectors.
Oh.
However, there is a time limit for exploring the field.
Yeah.
Oh.
By providing a goal for players to collect as many items as possible from chests within the set time, players get different results every time they play through. Next up is the new 11-star Eridim weapon series, available in the Nameless City. Aside from the EX augments affixed when you acquire one, however, its baseline performance is inferior to the 11-star Wingguard weapon series already available.
Fucking called it.
Mhm.
That's all I'm saying.
Instead, Eridim weapons are relatively more accessible than
Okay,
previous
so yeah,
top rarity
Wingguard
weapons.
is still the best.
Yeah.
Plus, you can put them up for sale in your personal shop. If you don't yet
Okay. That's a good caveat. You can actually sell these damn things. Okay. Wait.
I think it's one of those like Wingguard is still the best. That this isn't replacing it, but if you haven't moved up to Zover yet, now this is yet another 11-star option, which I think that's pretty fair.
Listen, I'm still rocking my Flugel, okay?
Oh god,
You're
get
still
off
what?
of that thing.
I've got a Flugel, I've got a on 2 ships, and a Tisa on 2 ships.
I forget what classes could actually pull off a Flugel. I don't know if Raver Bow is one of them though.
Yeah.
It's like some classes that can do it, some classes that prefer Zover.
It was alright. I mean, it was better than my Tisa.
Yeah, definitely better than Tisa.
Definitely.
But just it's good to have these side grades.
Definitely. Well, until we see the stats, we'll decide.
have a Wingguard weapon, snagging an Eridim weapon will be a big help in your battles. And if you do already have a Wingguard series weapon, you'll be able to transfer the powerful EX augments to your Wingguard weapon. As for the augment transfer feature, we weren't able to implement it sooner for a variety of reasons, despite having received many requests from players. But as we recognized this feature was necessary to realize the EX augment gameplay we wanted, we made the final push to deliver this functionality.
That explains it.
Transfers require a rare dedicated item, the
Of
N-Augment
course,
Transfer
it's rare.
Packs. These are mainly available by obtaining titles related to forthcoming content and by collecting Transfer Pass vouchers rewarded for completing limited time tasks.
Okay.
This is kind of like
When you acquire an Eridim series weapon, it will have 3 EX augments affixed randomly out of over 20 potential types.
20?
When transferring these, the 3 types are fixed together as is. Therefore,
Oh god. It's
Wait,
out
they
of a...
said there's 20 different types?
Oh no.
Wow.
This is gonna be very orangey heavy, if that's the case.
Yes and no. I think of it kind of like fixes where there's like a lot, or no, better than that. It's more like the S-type augs in base PSO2. There's a lot of different ones. You can use whatever makes like the best build for you. Like I probably wouldn't use that risky stance one, but that breakfall one sounds good. I mean, I'm curious what that enemy field PP one was.
Yeah, but how many? They said there's how many different ones?
20.
That sucks because there's only so many different combinations you can have then.
Sure. I mean, ultimately, there's going to be like those best ones, but just like how, Fixa Fatale is really good, Fixa Orxis is good, and Kreza is good. Wix and Unwix, depending on your class, is good. Like, you have different options.
No, what I mean is
You don't get to choose the options though. They choose for you.
No, that's what I'm saying is you don't get to choose the options because you have to transfer all 3 at the same time. And if we only have 7 augment slots now, that means you're gonna have to start with a fresh weapon, and you're only gonna be able to pick, say, these 3 and these 3. Not I want this one from this weapon, this one from this weapon, this one from this weapon.
Yeah. Like you may get lucky and get like that perfect combination of 3 that you want, but then I'm kind of looking at this more like say, well, I'll use my Zover for example. If I got a brand new Zover and wanted to, or actually here, let's use Wingard since that's like the best you can get. If I got a Wingard and I wanted to put the X skills on it, EX skills, whatever, I'll put those on first and then affix whatever else I want. Two of them go, the best one stays.
No, I got that part. No, I know that. Yes, but what I'm saying is they drop in sets of 3. Okay, out of the 20, you can only get. You're not going to be able to get the 6 or 7 or 6 that you want because you're only going to be able to get. You have to transfer all 3 at the same time, and you can't just remove and open a spot back up. So, does that make sense? So unless you get a god roll,
yes, but
unless you get a god roll and you're like just blowing the RNG god, and they give you what you want, you're not gonna be able. I don't know.
Okay, so
ultimately, they probably had enough foresight to say, okay, they're not gonna make it possible to have like the best. Let's see, what 3, 6, 9, 12, like the best 12 out of the 20. It's not impossible, but like between your weapon and your armor units, it may not be 100% possible to have just the absolute perfect spread, so to speak. I mean, not without really having to like meticulously plan it.
Yeah, but see, that's the other thing too. Is you said 12. It's only 6. We only have 7 augment slots, so it's 6.
Well, I'm talking about like if you're moving all 3 over to.
It's 6.
Say what?
It's only 6. You said 12. If you're moving all 3 over, it's still only 6.
Oh no, I'm referring to like the armor and the weapon. Like 3 armor units, 3 each, and then the weapon also with 3.
Well, they haven't announced.
Is my math off? Am I just bad at math today? Did I?
I
admit I kind of lazily did it in my head.
No, but I mean, technically, you could do 6 on each armor and 6 on the weapon, which is 24. But they haven't announced whether or not we're getting armors yet.
See, that's not how I was looking at it. I was looking at it like move over 3 and then just use the other like normal affixes.
Yeah, you have to do that because of the overriding system. You have to do that.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know if that would be possible to put more than 3 on a.
It would not, going off of what he said. It's only going to be 3. So 3 on the weapon, 3 on 1 unit. We can equip 3 units, 9 on units, 3 on the weapon, 12. 12 EXs
I thought he said it dropped with 3.
Now, but I don't want to like. I feel like that would be like really expensive to do.
I thought he just said it drops with 3, not you can only put 3.
No, well, when you're transferring, you can only.
Yeah, but if you start with a fresh with 7 empty slots.
Oh wait, they might the workaround for that might be like, you know how you can't put 2 of the same type of affix on something. Maybe that's how it works. Like X, EX affixes will only. Like, I guess you can have 3, but you can't have like more than 3. I don't know how that's gonna work. I really want to play around with that now.
Yeah. So like that's my thing is if you start with a blank and unlock all 7 slots,
okay,
you should be able to put 6 on there.
Oh yeah, like that. You can only do 6.
Wait, how?
Like
because you'll have 7 empty slots and then move over 3 and then move over 3 again. Yeah.
Well, no, you move over 3. It has 3. Yeah. You move over the other 3. You overwrite the 3. You end up with 3. You're overwriting. Remember, you don't get to choose.
We're saying if it's not a matter of overwriting them, then you could just kind of do 3 and then another set of 3.
Yeah, but
But you have a point.
From what we know and what was said, it's overwriting.
Only overwrite.
Yeah.
Only overwrite them.
It only overwrites.
Yeah, but all he said was they drop. I only heard him say they drop with 3. I never heard him say you could only have a max of 3 on there.
I kind of want to go back and see the slide now and see if they. I don't know if they clarified that or not.
Because especially since they say you have 20 different augments, and if they allow 3, then it's not a same class type thing limitation because they would be different classes. Or augment type, excuse me, not classes.
I would like to point out, though, Shiori is right. Any Genshin players would know the absolute atrocity of getting perfect gear out of a pool like that. This is getting me those vibes. But by the looks of it, it's all the same. It's 4.5 potency. You're getting 2% floor potency. And then the final skill is random. It doesn't look... I don't know how important that third skill is going to be. I'm sure there's going to be a meta, like the perfect one.
Oh, no.
But until we actually see those EX augments, it might be safer than Genshin. We have to see.
Saint brings up a point though. You could technically fail an augment transfer or fail an augment, a new augment, and then open a slot back up. So you know how if you were to fix a new augment and augment slot, if it fails, you lose both.
Yes.
You could do that to open a slot back up.
I'm definitely
could
gonna try to
also
play
just
around with that.
replace it. But yeah, you could do that.
So, yeah, I'm just curious though because the way he phrased it, it sounds like that he didn't say anything that means you can only have 3 on a weapon after transfer.
Yeah, I get you, but the way the transfer system works is overriding. So, by logic, you can only have 3 EX.
I don't see how that logic works, but I'm gonna say it.
Reading the slide again, I mean the way they word it makes it sound like the X augments are only in special slots. So Rooney might be right that just they're only rewritable and you can't put on like 6.
Unless we get capsules. If you get capsules, you can throw everything we said out the window. But I'm not hearing capsules. The transfer system only overwrites. So that's how I see it.
Yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on this. I really want to play around with this and see just what is possible.
Well,
sure.
we
It's
have
super hard to get
Tuesday.
perfect sets. Yeah, it's upcoming. It's upcoming.
Tuesday.
It's only a couple
We could
of
do a
days away,
collab.
so-
We could just all hop on, play some, whatever this is. Nameless City.
NGS.
Nameless City. I was looking for the name.
I wonder if you have to do the story first to unlock it,
Possibly.
and how
Yeah.
much story is there to unlock.
Oh, It's
I
chapter
expect it to
7.
be a decent amount, but this is probably very likely going to be like chapter 7, part 1.
Yeah.
As per tradition. God, I'm trying to remember the mathematical equation to... Wait, is it this?
A squared
Population
plus
and
B squared
sample.
equals C squared.
No, it's 1C of P or something like that.
Eh?
It's statistics. Here it is. I think this is it. Random sampling. Alright, I think that's what it's called. Physics random sampling. It's a mathematical equation on getting a specific, like, the perfect EX weapon and units.
Really?
Yeah, there's math for it. I learned it in uni, but I'm forgetting it. It's like P equals something. N of N, yeah. Total N and negative N. Okay. I'll look into that later. But for now, if we have nothing else to say, we can continue.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
take
Rooney's
that,
getting
sir?
annoyed with our tangents.
Nah, we're good. I like it.
We're about to hold a live concert in
Ah,
Vtuber
shit.
City. Invite all your friends and come join us.
You hear anything? I don't know about you guys. I heard nothing. We're gonna have to do an urgent quiz. Alas. It's a curse. Let us continue then if we wanna get this on time.
We decided to implement a feature to transfer only EX augments to resolve the issue of players not being able to enhance their equipment until they get the ideal combination. Also, the Eridim series doesn't require a transfer pass for augment transfer, so it is easier to start by enhancing the Eridim series first and then performing an augment transfer using the Eridim series weapon when you get a stronger weapon.
You are a saint! Okay, that's really good news. At least it's free. The rest is up to RNG, but you know what? At least it's free.
That's all for the letter from the developers. Thank you for continuing to play NGS. That was the letter from the developers. Continuing on to the next section, I'll have answers from the development and live operations teams to player questions and comments. Here is the first one. With party members aligned horizontally in the current Urgent Quest victory performance, it is difficult to see members at the back. Could you make them easier to see? Here is their answer. In response to this feedback, we plan to create a victory performance with a composition that clearly shows party members at the back for future Urgent Quests featuring a victory performance. That was their answer. Let's move on to the next question. Do you have any plans to update the products in the treasure shop lineup? Many of the listed items don't seem to match the current game environment.
They really don't.
Here is their
They
answer.
really
This is a
don't.
good question.
In order to better reflect the current state of augments, we plan to make an adjustment to the augment capsules listed in the treasure shop in a June update. Changes will include removing some augments from the current lineup and increasing the chances of high-demand LC capsules appearing. We will also be adding Defi-class capsules from P2 to P4, which should offer significant support in dual quests.
Okay.
That was their answer.
That's fair.
Let's move on to the
Yes.
next question. The all-ship matchmaking implemented for Lucille Exploration is a great feature,
Yes, it
even
is.
if it seemed to have some bugs at the beginning. Do you have plans to use it for other quests? Here is their answer. We apologize for the inconvenience at the beginning, with the bugs and the unscheduled maintenance to address them. As we have received a lot of positive comments on this feature and requests to make it available in other quests, we are looking into the best way to proceed. That was their answer.
So, pretty much
It
yes.
looks like implementing all-ship matchmaking for all quests is difficult, as it involves a variety of tasks to support the specifications for each quest. But I'll give you an update in a future episode once we have a plan in place.
Sounds good.
That's all for our Q&A today.
Good questions, actually.
Moving forward,
Yeah.
we will continue
My
to select
nothing
and
beats
bring
the hell out of the question that was. People want to know, how do you ask questions here? I don't know. Post it wherever you posted that question. Right? Like,
Bro.
what?
Certified bro moment.
Post it wherever you posted that question right there. That one, because that one got their attention.
Definitely did. They're like, guys, come on.
That was a,
We
a
tell you how
face
to
moment.
do it.
You know, that might have been one of those ones where, like, of the questions they got, a bunch of them probably were like, okay, we can't answer this because NDA, we don't have a solid answer on this, and just they looked for what they could answer, and it was like, it's kind of a dumb question, but at least we can answer this one. Let's go with that.
I really
so-
would have. I really wish they had just been like, post it wherever you posted this question. That would have been hysterical. Sorry.
Let us continue.
Yeah.
It's just, these questions are good.
your questions and
Informative.
feedback to the development and operations teams and share their answers with you. Please share your thoughts and opinions
Permutation,
about this
that's what it's
program and the
called.
game using the hashtag NGS Headline on X and other social media. Moving on to the next segment.
Oh, we're having some.
NGS Satellite Information.
Are we loading the page queue?
Now let's move on from updates and talk about some other NGS-related info. I'm sure it will get you even more hyped to play the game. Let's start with this. Beginning June 5th, the Gear Up Your Class special campaign will be held for Fighter and Gunner classes. A limited time task will be released for the renewed Fighter and Gunner classes, where you can raise the target class to your desired level and defeat enemies to earn commemorative plates that can be displayed in Creative Space. In addition, fantastic completion rewards will be available for training both classes.
Okay.
If you have not yet had a chance to experience Fighter or Gunner, this is a great opportunity to test them out. Starting June 12th, a campaign to support the enhancement of the Eridim series will be held.
This is
During
gonna
the
be fun.
campaign period, acquiring augment and preset skills becomes more accessible, with significant discounts on the various Enmaseta required to enhance them. Once you've obtained an 11-star Eridim series weapon, unleash its full potential through enhancement. Here are some of the campaigns that will be held starting June 19th. During the Item Enhancement Support campaign, there will be a plus 5% success rate boost for all equipment when affixing augments and enhancing preset skills. Additionally, there will be discounted prices on the various Enmaseta needed for enhancement. We encourage you to take this opportunity to enhance your items. The Quest Conquer SP Scratch Ticket Rush campaign allows you to get up to 2 special scratch tickets every day by completing any quest. Let's conquer quests and draw the special scratch like crazy. ARC's Cash Super Sale Summer Sale 2024 will be held from June 26th.
By the way, I did the math on getting the perfect quote-unquote EX augments out of a pool 20. You have a 1 in 1,140th chance of getting a perfect one.
So you're saying I got a chance?
I'm saying you have a chance, but that's only assuming the meta pick, you know?
Rudy, what is happening to your...
Oh, sorry. I think it picked up my friend.
Door battery. Yeah, you're good. It happened. Model.
You're not allowed... That's a Twitch TOS violation.
No, it is not. I am not wearing a skirt. I'm wearing pants. I'm not sure if I'm wearing panties. I mean, nothing. But yeah, that's the rate. I just did the math. You, it's like Genshin. It's gonna fucking take a while. So, yeah. Let's just hope every augment is made the same. Ow! Let's hope every augment is made the same and you don't have to worry about potency. Just a small effect. But yeah, sorry. I was doing the math on that while you guys were talking this time.
Next when all this gets added next week, don't worry if you don't have like the absolute best combination of things right away. It's not. If the augment transfer passes are going to be like N master cubes, it's going to be something that it'll take time. It just, make the best you can, and as you're able to build to improve upon it, but don't sweat it.
Exactly. For the most part,
It.
as long as all the EX augments first 2 lines, which is potency and floor, are the same. As long as the third line isn't just a straight up DPS increase, don't worry about it.
I'm kind of wondering.
The sale is
I can't wait to see it.
Exactly. And they're talking about
in every store,
buying stuff.
and you can make purchases to get the bonus once in each store. If you're interested, take a look at the
They
shops
do
to
this
see what's
often.
on offer.
I will give them credit for this. They do this very often.
And finally, here's the last announcement for this headline. July 4th,
I was about to say something. That looks really weird.
It looks really sus.
It looks really sus. I don't think that's how that body part works. She does have a cute face, though. But, Sega, you're not using AI, are you? I better not find out you're using AI. I swear to God, I will. Won't you do
I
it?
could see what they were doing with her hand angle. I could sort of do that. It's weird. It's uncomfortable, but I could see that.
I see something else that it's a little sus, but I already dated my vague threat, quote unquote. You can say something like that, weirdo. Also, welcome. Where were you? You missed the hype train. Boo.
Marks the 12th anniversary since the PC version of PSO2 was launched in Japan. This is thanks to the many arcs
Looks
who
like
have
there's supposed to be like a
supported the
window there she's
PSO2
leaning up
series
against.
over the
but it's
years.
not there.
Thank you for playing.
Odd
Glass
curve, yeah.
panel.
Yeah.
To express our gratitude, we are planning to hold a large campaign, the Super Fantasy Festival, to commemorate our 12th anniversary. We have prepared a super fantastic campaign, so please look forward to it. That's all for this episode of NGS Headline.
No.
Oh my.
We look forward to seeing more of your thoughts in response to future NGS Headline episodes. Feel free to share your opinions on the game, feedback on the program, and messages of support for the development and operations team. Don't forget to include hashtag NGS Headline and post it on X. As a representative of the users, I will continue to work with the development team to make NGS a more enjoyable game for everyone, and I look forward to your continued support. The next NGS Headline will be on Tuesday, June 25th. We'll be
Clear up your calendar, boys.
focusing mainly on the updates coming in July. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now then, ARCs, I'll see you at the next NGS Headline.
Thanks for watching here on Friday night. I'll see you on next NGS Headline. Bye-bye.
Hey, they actually changed it so it says Friday night. Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, technically it's morning, but it's also night.
Yeah, it's night for them over there.
Indeed. The name of the new area? Nameless City is what it's called, weirdo. Alright, all my fellas.
I feel like that's either just they're calling it that just to call it that, or they're intentionally obscuring the name until we play the story. Like if we go there, there's got to be something. Like exploring the city has got to produce some results of like what it's called. But if they just tell us now, that it kind of ruins the surprise.
That's when you find out, like, you do the story and they're like, yeah, so the name is Nameless City because we don't know the name of it, so we were just calling it a Nameless City. And you're like, really? Really?
Oh, sorry, I was leaning away from my mic. I don't know if this is any better. I was like turned sideways.
You sound good to me.
Sounds great to me, big boy.
Why is YouTube is having issues? Huh. I'm keeping a steady frame. Oh, not. Oh, man, what is going on YouTube? Oh! I can only talk to the people on Twitch at the moment. It looks like YouTube is having a... I was about to say something. Effy woofy. Let's just go with that. Alright, fellas. This is part of the segment where we discuss what we liked, what we disliked, and what we fear for the future. Besides old age, of course.
Not really
No,
anything I
Lace,
disliked from
you being the guest here. Yo, leave the floor to you.
Well, like I said, there's not really anything I disliked from it. Obviously I'm very excited for the city, very excited for the fighter, the fighter expansion. Some of those cosmetics I'm especially excited for, but that's that's I feel like that's probably like minor in comparison to like the gameplay things. I'm excited for the new story. Oh, linked creative spaces. That was like the surprise of all surprises. Wow.
Yeah, that one blew your mind when it was mentioned. Made a nice
Yeah,
topic,
I
huh?
was like, I mean, I was tired watching it this morning, but that woke me up.
Very good.
I could gush about it at length, but that no, I turned it over to the rest of you. What did you all like?
Joy, would you like to go?
Augment slots. I'm kind of excited about that. The new augments. There is one scratch that I was kind of interested in. The creative space linking is going to be super awesome, and I again, we talked about it. I think it'll be really helpful for like fashion shows and whatnot, where we can make one creative space the waiting area and not take up the space in the room. We can also do it so that maybe try and help eliminate some of the rendering issues that we have when we start getting big rooms. So I think that's something I'm excited for. I think what else? Yeah, just that kind of stuff. Too much. The new area, of course, as well as the next chapter. Yeah.
Oh, there's something I wanted to add to that. I was confused this morning. I was confused about like when they showed it. I'm thinking like, okay, so this is like Lucille exploration, like where you queue up for it. But then when he was reading the letter from the developers, it sounds like it's an area that we'll just be able to go to, and once we're there, then we have like that time limit to do what needs to be done.
Yeah, the way it sounded to me was it was just another area, and that was a trial in the area.
Yeah. I mean, if we can just go there, that's cool. And I'm hoping then that also means, I mean, if you want to like explore around, can you do it in a photo room and not be like bound to a time limit?
I'm curious though if that's going to be an 8 of 8 room or a 32.
They
didn't say.
Yeah, I'm curious about that. Did they show? Could you see that in the video, or did they?
No, they didn't say.
Yeah.
So I'm curious if it's going to be considered a combat area or not.
I don't think it's really considered a combat sector. I mean, it sounded like they wanted to kind of blend the ideas of a combat sector and an exploration sector, kind of like what they were doing with Rayord Gorge. Like Rayord is an exploration sector, but it acts like a combat sector.
Exactly.
Just
because of the boss.
I feel like it's a similar thing, just no like environmental hazard.
I miss ancient farming. That was fun.
Well, if you have nothing else to add, I will begin hitting him.
By all means.
Overall, it was a really good headline. Definitely more awe-inspiring than the last one. I don't understand why they just kept a lot of the Nameless City stuff hidden. They could have hyped that up a bit in the last headline, but it is what it is. Definitely Nameless City looking to be the hot spot. Unfortunately, it doesn't come out when PSO2 Day is out, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, have a good night, QQ. Damn. The augments, as funny as they were, are interesting. As you both know, I'm not really a hardcore, build my weapon type of deal. I just kind of go for the cheapest option, because fashion over stats. Am I right?
Right.
AC scratches look nice. I'm gonna go poor. Oh my god, I hate it already. Oh,
Do
jeez.
you really though?
Ah! You know how
I
it
won't
is.
lie. I've already got AC waiting for that first scratch.
I'm gonna have to ask everyone in chat. Send me some of your extra clothing. I will use
as
my
always,
power
like,
as a streamer.
for you, for Relay, for anyone in the alliance, like if I get any dupes, like let me know if you're looking for something.
Hey, just let me know first before you let the others know. Cough, cough.
I'm looking for a wing
You
guard
got it.
with Fatal 5 bow.
Damn.
I mean,
Oh,
I also
If
play
you
she already
Braver.
has
if
a
you want to
wing guard.
find a way to scratch for that,
She already has a
Yeah,
wing
I'll tell you
guard,
what, like,
so
I also play Braver, but it's like it's lower in my like out of my big four, it's like lower in the priority gearing. So if I do get a nice bow, I'll let you know.
I gotta say,
nice.
like the good thing about only playing one weapon is I can get any weapon to drop, and all I have to do is just do a multi-weapon, and I can have a weapon.
That is true.
True.
That's a good thing about
Yeah,
multi-weaponing. And you reminded me, I should really multi-weapon my Zover. Cause
Are you sure
Yeah,
you
I
don't
was
want to
just
think it's
naked.
over first?
It's over now. Our battery. Ah! I
saving AC for
suppose.
the shower emote.
Yes. Hey, AOMA, if you get any dupes, be sure to let me know first than the others, you know? You know what I'm saying, man?
You gotta
But
fix a Wix.
yeah, level 3. Like I said, it took 20 attempts to get it to level 3.
Wow.
I swear, the posted rare drop rate and probability rate are BS. At any rate, I think that's all I have to say about the headline. It was good. Pretty good. Probably what we
Yeah,
need right
this is a
now
good headline.
in a content drop world that we currently live in.
I will say one of the best things, like I wasn't happy about them delaying it. Like usually headlines are on Tuesdays, but with this hitting on a Friday, it's like, all right, well, this is literally only, said Lace, adding, you're doing math on his hands. We're 4 days away, technically 5.
Exactly. We're close to the 5th.